I opened over 5,000 chests to make this video possible. And I'm still opening more. And as you can see, we made a killing getting 5 slashers, 1 shiny Wumbo Burt, a shiny Wumbo Jojo, and 8 shiny Wumbo Sand Creatures. Unfortunately, we did get the TIFF, so we're gonna have to keep trying for that, or we could just trade for it. I take that back. We're not gonna trade for it. We're gonna open even more chests. So boys, as you know, if you saw my last 2 videos, we're at 2 of the 5 other new units, shiny Wumbo 5-star. But don't worry, because that's about to change right now. Boom, that boy. Let's trade him up. We're gonna give him a slasher. I'm gonna give him one of the good ones, because this will just be food for my shiny Wumbo slasher eventually. And look at that in all of its beauty. The shiny Wumbo Glove World Spongebob. 800 already exist, and there's gonna be about 100,000 in the next coming weeks. But I don't care, because I need him for this video. So I told this guy, I'll give you a slasher for it. I don't mind. Whatever. But now that we have that, we have the shiny Wumbo variant and only 1 other Glove World Spongebob, which means we need 24 more to 5-star this thing. So let's get right on that grind. So I was just on my alt account trading over the Jojo when I realized I had the TIFF. Unfortunately, I wasn't recording because OBS wasn't open. So I clicked on my stream deck to record and nothing happened, but I 5-starred both of them with all the extras that I summoned with my gems in my first video I made on the update. I just didn't record it, but anyway, the actual interesting part is going to be getting 25 extra Glove World Spongebobs, because as you guys know, if you watch my last video, I only have 1 extra, so I actually need 24 more to 5-star it. But yeah, I opened over 5,000 chests on my alt account to get 1 of these, 1 of these, and 1 of these. 1 of each. That was it. No extras to spare, so it's harder than it looks. The sand creature I now probably have like 10, 12 of, but the rest were really, really difficult. But now that these are all nice and 5-star, let's try to get a trade on them. And if I can, I'll just wait until I send them to my alt to also feed them. So yet again, I got a Scurvy, but no secret formula. So now we're left with Scholar on this. So yeah, once I 5-star this unit, I'll trade them all over to my alt, which has plenty of food. We'll feed them all up and also re-roll on each of them. I'll get back to you when I find the first trade for a Glove World Bob. Okay, so while looking for trades, we actually did a quick detour and got a shiny Wumbo Neptune Crown Quickster. Another insane trade, 4 Seabirds for an Ultra Treasure. Okay, so here we go. We got the first 2, I think, Glove World Spongebobs for 2 cyborgs. And there we go. Processing complete. So we're now up to 3. Let's put that up on the screen. 3 out of 25. This challenge might be tough because we are running out of cyborgs and seabirds. Here we go. We are getting our 4th one and it's shiny, which doesn't really matter because it's getting fused anyway. And here we go. We're getting 3 more for a seabear. So that puts us up to, I believe, 7. Fix the counter if it's not 7. Bang. Add the 2 to the tally. Count them up, baby. Let's go. Boom, bada chig. 3 more in the arsenal. Come on, man. 13, 14, and 15 Glove World Bob. Add it to the count. Boom. Let's go. Bang. Boom, bada ching. 2 Ultra Treasure Hunters, and I believe the 16th Glove World Bob. Pop it up if I'm wrong. Boom! What a crazy trade. This guy was offering this for free, but I give him a handsome plankton anyway. I think that's fair. Boom. Okay, so my man's Cola here is offering me free glove bobs, but I'm not going to let him do it. Okay, so he has 5 so far. He's still adding more. That's actually insane. I only need 8 more. 6. Okay, oh my god. I need 2 more now. 1 more. Oh my. How did he get so many already? This guy's a grinder, dude. 8. That's all I need. Okay, my game's lagging. I don't know why. Stuff's not going in the trading menu. I want to give him 2 Seabears and a Cyborg, but it's glitching. It's glitching. It's glitching. Okay, so I can't ready up or anything. This thing's lagging. I'm just going to leave and rejoin. Okay, we're trading with the big Sir Llama Blocks. He says he wants to give it to me for free. Unfortunately, I have to give him something. I can't. You know what, though? I hate when people don't accept my gifts. So for Sir Llama Blocks, I'm going to have to accept it. But just know on this channel, is it even working? Okay, it's working. Thank you so much, Sir Llama Blocks. But if you're new to this channel, I do not take loans or handouts usually, but Sir Llama Blocks is a friend of mine. I'd help him back out if he needed help. Such a kind soul, always in my Discord, so we can accept it from him, but usually that doesn't happen. That was more like a friendly thing and not some sort of leverage play. But anyway, thank you, Sir Llama Blocks. I appreciate it so much. What a nice guy. Okay, so we need 7 more. We have 4 in the trading menu. Is he gonna add more? 5 in the trading menu. We need 2 more if I can get these. Okay, he has 6. Come on, throw in 1 more. Throw in 1 more, big dog. Throw in 1 more. Okay, so right now, if we could secure this deal, we could get him. This is all I got. This all I need. Okay, he said this is all he got. I said that's all I need. I'm at 18. So what are we gonna throw in there? 2 Seabears. Let's see. 2 Seabears and a Cyborg. Do we rinse ourselves dry? I think we do. If he's gonna accept this, I'll take it. I mean, this will max out our video and we'll be ready to rock and roll. Thank you, Beaten Squid. We now are at 25 Glove World Spongebobs. A huge shout out to everyone who traded me them in this video, even if I didn't know you. But thank you guys so much. And Sir Llama Blocks too, thank you for the gift. Without further ado, Let's go trade these to my alt, get some traits on them, and level them up, shall we? Okay, so we're now on my alt, and we're entering the trading hub. And this is the same alt I used to open every single chest that got me all of these units. And here's my main account here, so we're going to double click him. I love how you can just click people. And I'm on my main on UG phone. I'm going to trade. Oh my god, he doesn't have enough inventory space. Okay, let me quickly clear the inventory. Okay, so we've cleared the inventory. Let's try that once again. And boom, here we go. We got them all coming over. Bang. Okay, let's see. Let's feed them up first, I guess. The ones that we can. Let's feed. Boom. See how much it takes. Almost 10,000 chum buckets for a mythic. That's insane, isn't it? And then we'll get the JoJo going. Let's see how much this one costs. Oh, half of that almost. Okay, well, that's cool. And then obviously this isn't 5-star yet, so we'll hold off on feeding him for now. So first things first, let's fuse the one and only unit that we have not fused yet, the Glove World Spongebob. Oh my god, I'm a noob. I'm a noob. I'm a noob. Boom. That was quick. Oh my god, look how many trait rerolls have. So if you don't believe I opened 5,000 chests, just take a look here. That is actually insane. Oh my god. Please don't give me Neptune Crown. There we go, secret formula. And then I believe we have one more, that Tiff. Let's see if we can get something good on her. Secret formula. All right, well, we just got Neptune Crown on a terrible unit. Let's at least God roll it if we're gonna have Neptune Crown on it. Damn, that was crazy. That's my 3rd ever Neptune Crown. Kind of felt it coming. Well, yeah, that's just unfortunate. I mean, sometimes that's how it goes. I did do the gamble doing Goldens, and I mean, I guess we got it, but okay, that's interesting. Nice. Maybe I should make a video on this Tiff alone now. That's crazy. GG's. But we can't get secret formula on it. That's crazy. So we got Neptune Crown before secret formula, and we can't get secret formula, it seems. Oh, there it is, secret formula, and it's on the top, which I think translates it to the bottom. Let's see if we equip it. Yeah, it's gonna be on the bottom here. That's fine though, because it is a mythic. Or is it fine? It's not fine. I like secret formula on the top. Let's keep rolling. I don't care. So we got sidekick on the top, which we actually need in the end, but it's a lot easier to get sidekick than secret formula, so I'm gonna keep rolling. Oh, there it is. Secret formula is on the bottom. Now we just need sidekick. Let's get it going. Come on. Sea bear. Nope, don't need that. That's for sure. Sea bear again. Oh my god, it just doesn't like me today. Well, some of the worst traits that you can get. Jellyfish Jans are right, but no. Sea bear. Sea bear. Okay, so yeah, I don't know if we're actually gonna get it. By this point, we could have got another Neptune Crown, but instead we were trying to get secret formula and sidekick. Scurvy before a sidekick. That's crazy. Scurvy's so rare. These are like the 2 rarest enchants that you can get. Neptune Crown, secret formula, and Scurvy. As you can see here, the top 3 dogs. But no, we're not going to use that because it's going to make our unit useless. Although if I was just going to keep this in my inventory and not use it for the endless video, I would probably keep that on it, you know. Okay, we got to be like 500 rolls in by now. 400 rolls just trying to get sidekick. Oh my god. And if you don't know, when you're re-rolling on 1 enchant for Neptune Crown, it takes 3 at a time. So 371, then 2, 3, 6, 8, 6, 5. It's taking 3 rerolls every time we try to get sidekick. Okay, so I'm starting to think secret formula and sidekick isn't allowed on this unit. Yeah, I mean, it's apparent to me that it does not want to give it to us. Sea bear, pursuit, sidekick. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we locked in. We got the sidekick. Now we have the god roll in the perfect formation. And yeah, perfect. So we got those 2 done. We got this one done and this one. So I believe that's all, right? And then our purple guy already has secret formula. So now all we have to do is trade this on over to my main, fuse the World Bob, and feed him to level 100 if we even can on that account. Let's get right to it. So there's all the units going back to Bloxbusters. So we are back on the main account with our accidental Neptune Crown roll. And here it is, the big Tiff. I'm going to put it first just because now it's better technically than the Burt. Even though I haven't actually tested it, I assume it's better. Here's our Glove World Spongebob and all of our other ones. And then our JoJo. Where's our JoJo? Oh, our JoJo's up here since it's upgraded, of course. And then we're missing our sand creature, but there it is. Boom. And we've got them all of the new units all ready to go almost. Let me just quickly fuse this guy up and I'll be right back. So here it is. We're on the last fusion to 5-star, and there we go. We are at the 5 stars. Now we are going to feed him with as much food as humanly possible. Boom. Only level 50. Which means I'm going to have to go to the faction point shop again and just spam buy food once again. Okay, so I'm just going to spam these now, all 13,000. Why not? I mean, there's nothing else to buy. And by the time the secret chest is here, I'll have more. So we're just going to spam food. Let's go. Okay, we got 3,500 or so left. I'm assuming that's going to be enough, but we'll see right now. Boom. Can this stuff go away finally? Okay, at all. Oh my god, we're actually so close. We might not even make it, but let's feed that for now. And I guess let's spend the rest. Here we go. And we have 10 more left. Boom. Boom! And that is it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, comment down below. Do you think it'll be enough? Yes or no? 2, 1, boom! And we did it. And we still got plenty to spare, actually. So that's kind of insane. I'm surprised we have any to spare. But there we go. Every single one of the new units within the first day. Mind you, it is still Friday at the time of this recording. On Shiny Wumbo, level 100 with 5 stars. Secret formula, and here Neptune crown. This is absolutely insane. And I guess with that, there's only one thing left to do. Endless. How far will these new units get all together? We've got the slowing with Bert. We've got the splash with Tiff. 2 splash units. What kind of... Anyway, another splash unit, another Pierce unit, and then the AoE unit. I don't know how this lineup will do considering the only full AoE is an epic. But that's why we're here, to find out. So let's do it. Okay, I'm running over to Conch Street A like we always do and like everyone always does. The standard, let's go. And I've already done a bit of a test run, so I know exactly where to place all of my units. This guy's going around here. We're going to upgrade him first, okay? Just because he's full AoE. He's actually the only full AoE on this whole lineup. This one is Pierce, as you can see, right above its head. This is Splash/Poison. This is Splash as well. So I'm placing all my units in a position where I won't have to move them later. So I'm just going to get optimally placed for the long run, and we're going to sail on 5x. So we've got both of our sand creatures down, and what we're trying to do here is cover as much as the ring as possible all the way around the map. These guys we can place a little better because they have a ton of range, so we'll place it around here. Actually, I'm going to go right here, and then I'm going to place the other one right beside it. These guys, I'm going for the middle of the map because they have less range, so we'll place them here, and then right here. This is the middle right here, so these two are right near it, and so are these, actually. This guy's range is a little worse than everyone else mentioned, so I'm going to place him back a little so we can cover as much as possible, like there and there. This guy also lacking in range. We'll place it here and then right here. I think that's perfect. And since we accidentally got Neptune crown on the Tiff, we might as well get another one down. Let's see, right about here. So since we have 9 units here and then an extra... Oh, by the way, this upgrade menu looks so much better now. I don't know. I'm loving it. What do you guys think down below? Let me know. But yeah, so we've got everything down now. Well, let's just spam and make sure. Oh, no. Okay. So we can place 3 legendaries. I kind of forgot about that. So let's get this one down right about there. And I think, oh, yeah, we can place 3 legendaries once again. So let's get this one down right about here. And then with the Neptune crown, we already placed that. And I forgot we can place however many epics, like 3 as well, I think, actually. Not, yeah, it's 3 epics. So let's get this guy. Wait, let's look at this one. Let's place it based on this guy's range. So yeah, we're gonna have to place it close. Something like this, I assume. We'll do the trick. He's not gonna be covering that corner down there. That's fine though. It's whatever. We'll get him up. Boom. Now everything should be good and maxed out, I believe. Yep, so we can't place anything else. And I'm just going to upgrade stuff, and we'll be back as soon as we're struggling or once there's an update. Let's go. And in this game, I'm playing with Tower VFX on so we can see what everyone does. I'm loving this. It looks like a Priscilla plant or a Venus flytrap, but yeah, more specifically a Priscilla plant. I got to send this to my missus. Did I seriously just accidentally sell one of these? Yes, I did. So let's get it back down. Oh my God, I'm a noob. Boom, it's back. Okay, so there we go. That was actually my last upgrade, I think. So max. Yeah, so I just had to check because I always make the mistake, but yeah, we can just look here and everything's pink. So now we can check the stats on every single one of these units at max. The sand creature, which is full AoE, is doing 6,000 damage with 47 range every 0.8 seconds. The JoJo says it's doing 20,000 every 0.5 with 60 range. However, I did test him before this game and he was only doing half of this damage, 10,000 every hit. Then we've got the Burt. The Burt, I can confirm, does more than 16,000, does 28,000 damage if you saw my last video actually on this unit. 0.6 with the most range here at 64.5. So Burt is definitely the best. And he also has the poison, as you can see here. The Tiff comes in second, or it should because it's a mythic, but it's only doing 6,000 damage every 0.7 with 60 range, which isn't even enough to cover back here, actually, I just realized. So we might have to move her. This one covering at least? No. Is this one? Yeah, that one a bit. But anyway, there's nowhere to really move her, so we're going to leave her. But yeah, so 6,000, 0.7, 60 range. The Glove World Spongebob I haven't seen yet, but it's saying he's doing 16,000 every 0.9 with 58 range. Interesting. Okay, so I think that's all the new units. And yeah, let me know which one's your favorite just off aesthetics down below if you made it this far. And without further ado, time lapse time. And we are back, so let's get right into the game. Wait, what? Control. There we go. Okay, so we're on wave 318 and we're still smooth sailing. I'll be back as soon as this gets difficult because I'm actually getting sick of sitting here doing nothing. Guys, real quick, comment down below your predictions. How far will this lineup get? If you get it right, I might give you a cyborg, but don't cheat because I can tell. So we've now passed wave 403. I just want to give you guys a quick update. We're still destroying. Nothing's getting passed at all. The mobs are at around 800k. They're just getting dealt with though. The poison's slowing them a tiny little bit, and luckily there's no other slowing or slowness units to override it, so we're doing fine. 1.3 million HP. We got all these effects just flying through the air. All these units have similar attacks that just shoot stuff out of the air. Boom, boom, boom. It's like projectile launches. Actually, I think every unit kind of does that in this game. But anyway, okay guys, it's actually getting intense. We're on wave 491, almost at 500. And as you can see, we got a big dirty bubble trailing behind this pack of units that we're struggling to take down for some odd reason. 3 million dirty bubble health with a slowing unit involved. This shouldn't be a 3 million health dirty bubble. Well, I think it started with 4 here, but a 4 million health dirty bubble with a poison unit that slows stuff should not be this big of a problem. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so this dirty bubble has almost 5 million health, so we might actually go down or go be close to it here. Like, how are they getting so far? I just don't get it. We're gonna check the total damage of all our units as soon as we're close to death. So I think we should do that after this round, actually, just to see what's been putting in the most work, etc, etc. But yeah, if I didn't put this on 1x right here, we would have already been dead. So, but we'll see. We might still be dead. I mean, there's a lot of numbers flying up. I just don't get how these things are lasting for so long. And guys, just because we're at wave 505 and climbing does not mean that these units are good, okay? The record's 750, and I know that could seem close to some people, but on wave 750, the bosses have over 100 million health, even in solo. So yeah, like, this isn't actually close. It is 30 times harder on wave 750. It's not just 250 waves more, so that's like 50% harder. That's not the case at all. It is 30 times harder. Though we didn't play on auto skip and we weren't on 1x for most of this, so we could probably get like maybe a little bit more of an edge. But yeah, let's check out all our units damage. So our Burt right here has a total damage of 40 million. These have a total damage of 11 million, 9 million, and 9.9 million respectively. Glove World Spongebob's at 15 million. Wow, that's pretty impressive. And then Tiff's actually at 48, 57, and 40 million. The Big Bad Burt's at 43 million and 40 million. So the Tiff with only 6,000 damage is out damaging our full map. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but that's what's happening here. So I guess it's actually a lot better than it says. And yeah, these say 20,000, but they're falling behind because they don't actually do 20,000. As I said at the start of this video, they only do about 10, I think. So wave 519, and there's a lot of swarms. They are weaker, okay? But this dirty bubble along with the swarm, I think is going to take us out right now. Well, it won't take us out, but it's definitely going to get us at least down to 30 HP because we're not dealing with that big dirty bubble. The big slow anchovies are coming down. They're not going down fast enough, though. I think they might get in as well, depending on how much HP they take away from us, which I believe is 35. We might actually be dead here, but let's see. So here they go. We got about, oh, the dirty bubble almost caught up to them. But yeah, we are actually dead. They do a bit more. I think they do 20 each, but there we go. So the 5 new units got only to wave 518 and couldn't even survive a 5 million boss health. Mind you, that's also with Neptune Crown on this Tiff, which is the best unit here, surprisingly. So this would be even worse if you don't have that. But yeah, man, I just don't think it's a viable option. And if you didn't see my last video, Burt removes the slowness of Gary, which has a much more impactful slow than Gary. I mean, it slows units much slower than the Burt, okay? It's much more effective, and the Burt actually cancels it out. So the only unit I'd even consider using out of this whole lineup is probably actually the Tiff, based on total damage. I haven't actually tested it, but for it to be Neptune Crown for me and also do a lot more damage than the Burt, I think it might actually be an option in a good lineup. It also doesn't cancel Dream Gary's slow, so that's a plus. But anyways, guys, keep an eye out on my future videos because I got some big stuff coming, trust me. I still have to buy back my entire lineup / grind up for it, and I want to make it bigger and better than before. I'm also still in first on all these leaderboards, though I haven't updated it in forever. So here I am on the hard leaderboard at 14,000. I haven't updated this for around a week, so I'm probably at 25,000, I would say. I'm way ahead of these people. And then on normal mode, it actually has updated, it turns out, when I was resetting my macro, I guess, for the update. And look, it's just a massacre here. Nightmare mode, that's my boy Stunna. I'm helping him manage his account right now. He's in first for sure, actually. He just hasn't updated in a while. I'll actually check the last time he updated. So Stunna hasn't been back to the lobby in over 300 games, so he's way above this guy. Shout out to Stunna, bro. Shout out to Stunna. But yeah, guys, make sure you check out my last video testing out the Burt, the poison, and using it with Gary. Also, if you want to watch the video before that, I trade away all my Neptune Crown Shiny WUMBO secrets, including a cyborg, sponge hedge, and my hash. Make sure you subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.